have entered the Chronic's rabbit hole. And Kai, thank you so much for your buy me an energy drink request. You are bringing something new down the rabbit hole with some familiarity. The band's name is TRIPTYKON, and this is with the Metropole Orkest. The song today, though, is Rex Irae, which we have just done recently, and this is live at Roadburn 2019.
Thank you so much, Kai. I can't wait to get into TRIPTYKON's Rex Irae.
Kai, thank you so much for your write-up. We had just done Celtic Frost's Rex Irae off of their iconic album, Into the Pandemonium. So I was kind of intrigued when I saw it was TRIPTYKON Rex Irae, but you gave us a write-up here so I understand what's going on in the Chronic and Steve. Okay, so Celtic Frost is already disbanded, but the mastermind, Tom G. Warrior, founded a new project called TRIPTYKON.
Oh, cool.
So in 2019, TRIPTYKON performed Rex Irae Requiem live. You have said that you prefer this version because of the modern sound and the warmer female vocals in it.
Oh, cool.
It's more of a duet here, while in the Celtic Frost version, the female vocals are more background. That's awesome. So this band is based in Switzerland, but the Metropole Orkest are from the Netherlands. The vocals, Tom G. Warrior from Switzerland, and Safa Haragai from Tunisia. You will also recognize the drummer because it's Lars Ulrich from Metallica.
Oh my god, that's insane. TRIPTYKON. Oh my god, I can't wait to get into this one. Chronicans, I'm so excited to have TRIPTYKON coming down the rabbit hole, to have the mastermind behind Celtic Frost, who runs this band, and then to have Lars as the drummer. These are some phenomenal people to be creating a band that we've never heard of. So this is going to be absolutely amazing to see the almost remastered performance of Rex Irae from Roadburn 2019 and hear this more modern sound that Caillou let us know about, as well as the more frontal female vocalist instead of the background kind of harmonizing that we got with the original. I can't wait to see this live performance and the official video with the Metropole Orkest. If you guys are as excited to be here, remember to head over to TRIPTYKON's channel and give them some love and like this video and subscribe as well so that you never miss a video coming down the rabbit hole.
Well done, Alanna. I'm very excited for this as well. I think we should just get right into this. The Metropole Orkest, I think we've heard before. Maybe they're the Netherlands. Like, are they doing it for Epica? Let us know if we've seen them before or what else they do. I'm very excited to see what TRIPTYKON is all about as well.
Absolutely.
Now we get to hear it live. The orchestra right after. I really like this song. That's okay, and also because we haven't. Maybe you didn't see the comments, but this is actually about Nebuchadnezzar and the fall of his empire.
Oh, I didn't actually see the comments. I'm so sorry.
No, it's
That
okay.
is so cool.
Yeah.
Because I grew up on the story of Nebuchadnezzar and everything like that. So that is really cool. It actually adds to a lot more of that eerie kind of offbeat feel that comes with this music.
Yes.
Because I know after the first time we listened to it, we're like, wow, this is really great. But I'm also like really uneasy and I don't know how to feel after this. And now I love how clean it's coming through right off the bat as well.
Absolutely. Okay, now we're ready.
Now we're ready.
That's already in.
So energetic.
I know, it's like, wait till it starts going. that unease too. Oh, so good together. So filmy.
Oh my god. I love this female vocalist.
Me too. What was her name? Sarah?
I think so.
Let's just make sure, just so we get her name, because that's Tom.
Female.
Safa.
Safa. She's gorgeous.
Wow.
She's absolutely gorgeous. This, I agree. I like this version better.
Me
right
too.
off the bat.
Right
I
off
like
the bat.
it better. It sounds a lot more clean, a lot more polished is the word I'm looking for.
Absolutely. Yes.
And having the orchestra behind them, having such the more frontal of female vocalists instead of just the backing track.
Yeah.
You can really understand it a lot better. This is gorgeous.
It really is, and especially after just checking out the studio version, to have this treat to see it live, it's also really cool to see that TRIPTYKON perform even better live, in my opinion. That's the stamp of a good band, so
absolutely.
Let's keep this going. I love her painting. Okay. Right on this switch up too. What I was so not confused about, but why I was getting like kind of excited at the beginning. You saw the guitarist who was so headbanging at the beginning, but I knew what we were getting into. So I was like, why is he like headbanging so much? Because this puts me in a trance like state. Absolutely. And I knew it switches at about this moment, and then that's when I could imagine the headbanging. But the way that they're even getting you more hypnotic with this live performance because of Safa coming through with her vocals, it's really bringing it up to a whole different level. And to think of the fall of the Babylon Empire would have been devastating, because it was the best thing they've ever seen at this point. And then to know it was going to break down, that's terrifying as well.
It is terrifying, and I really like the duet style of how they're singing together, where it feels more like that duet. Wow,
the battle?
The battle. Thank you.
Yes.
The duet style and where they're singing, because it feels more like the battle that is taking place, and it's coming across so much more clear than the Celtic Frost studio version. Yeah. So I'm even able to pick up a bit more of the lyrics and kind of understand a bit more of the story, even though I'm not picking up everything, because it is
It's hard to pick up still, even though it's slow enough, right?
It's almost too slow to pick up the lyrics as quickly as you can with just regular singing, which gives it almost like a Phantom of the Opera kind of vibe, where the two different people are singing almost two different songs, even though they're singing the same lyrics.
Yeah, so, and the way I attribute this song is like that lull is like being complacent and not listening to a warning, because we know how Babylon actually falls, and Persia comes and takes them down through the aqueducts and takes them down in seconds, right? One night, just like Troy fell down. So now this fissure that's coming in with this abrupt change, where that's probably the way I'm taking it, at least.
Absolutely, makes complete sense.
So here we go. That is so cool. So cool to see Tom throughout the years. Like, God, you really put us through his journey, because we started with like an 85 Celtic Frost. This is all the way to 2019. And you can still see him with his passion and that energy. The only thing I was a little confused about was the drummer did not look like Lars, in my opinion.
No, it didn't.
Maybe I read it wrong. Maybe it was typed wrong. I needed some clarification on that. But other than that, this was an incredible performance. The orchestra really stood out for me too. I love that they zoomed into the violin every time they had that eerie moment. And like, it almost didn't come out as much on this one as it did in the studio. And then you had Safa come through even more on this one. And it just felt like a whole different entity while still bringing the original in it. And it was a good experience, especially after just listening to this song. To come back so quickly and still feel fresh, that's really encouraging, and it shows the gravity of how good the song is.
It really does. And the first time we listened to it, we were kind of uneasy at the end of it. We're like,
yeah, exactly.
We don't hate this, like, we like this, but we don't know where to put this because it's so different.
So doomy.
And it was doomy, but it was also thrashy, but it also had that orchestral, like, symphonic feel to it as well. Yeah. So we were like kind of didn't know where to place it. And so it took a little bit of digestion after listening to it the first time, at least for myself.
Yeah.
And normally I'm pretty good with like the music and the digestion of things. But it was just so different. But that now coming back to it a second time so quickly after, even though they're so far apart in the term of years.
Yeah, exactly. Right?
Coming back to this after just listening to it, having that time to digest it, and then being excited for those moments that gave me that sense of unease the first time we listened to it.
Yeah.
That's almost, I was looking forward to it.
Me too.
I felt okay pausing it this time around, whereas last time it was so uneasy that we're like, do we pause it? Can we pause it?
Where's it gonna go?
Where's it gonna go? What's happening? So this time around, it was like, no, like, I feel like I can talk about this is something that I'm really enjoying. Safa coming through just absolutely beautifully. I think she really brought this to another level. With,
I do too.
Just how
the duet that you really could feel, because like you were saying before, it felt almost like a background whisper.
Absolutely.
And this time it really made the battle and what was really being talked about feel more prevalent, because it's a big deal. And like, I'm all about that as Alanna, and all, you know, I love my history and all that too. So I love bands when they can make an epic about real topics as well, because it's important what went down in the past. And that's why, Kai, we're so happy that you're showing us these bands that were so innovative, and then also brought in female vocals, and because our channel really became so much about female vocalists, so
absolutely
in metal bands, and now to see like where it kind of part of it started. And this orchestra is just so incredible. Please let us know if we've seen them before. TRIPTYKON's an incredible band. I think I also saw, because I didn't say all of your notes there, Kai, but you were mentioning this isn't like an area, and this is a legit type of band. It's like a lot of amazing people come together to just form this band, and that's who they are. So I think that's really cool. And if you all had a good time with us, you can let us know by hitting that like button. Kai, Chronicans, thank you all so much for spending time with us today, but we are now exiting the rabbit hole.
Thank you so much, Kai, for bringing TRIPTYKON down the rabbit hole, especially because they are like a continuation from Celtic Frost in a way. Yes. This is really cool to see how you're going through with this history of this band. So I'm absolutely loving it. Peace and love, everyone.
God bless y'all.
Thank you so much for being here. Take care, and bye for now.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more Enter the Chronicness.
Special thanks to all of our YouTube, Patreon, and Buy Me a Coffee members. Thank you for all of your support.
Thank you so much for making it all the way to the very end of the video. And if you have not yet done this, here's an easy way to subscribe to our channel. And if you want to subscribe to the artist that you just heard, here's an easy way to do that as well.
And if you are also interested in finding a video that you might like, just click here. Thank you so much for coming to the channel. Peace and love, everyone.
God bless y'all.
Take care. Bye for now.